Oh, one thing I wanted to say about I'm known to drift and not answer my questions.
Story
right.
time.
But
for me.
But in the Biggie movie, when they play "Sky's the Limit," he's sitting there smiling, he's all happy, and he goes, "Yo, I'm the greatest," and all that. That was in my session. You know what I'm saying? That was when we finished Crack Commandments. He goes, "Preem, that's it? We good?" I said, "Yeah, that's it. You done?" He goes, "Yo, I'm the greatest."
Aww.
And that's what. And I looked at him like, "Wow."
Was Puff
man.
there for that?
No, it was just me, C's, D-Rock, and Gutter.
Wow.
Yep. I remember he was still mad at C's that he crippled him, and C's wanted to go to McDonald's, and he says, "Anybody want to walk with me to McDonald's?" And Big goes, "Yo, I hope somebody robs you on the way to McDonald's, yo."
He crippled in a car crash.
Yeah.
That's ill, because you know Chubby Chub, right? Shout my dude
Yeah,
Chub.
shout to
You know
Chub.
Chub fell asleep at the wheel and crashed with Jay and Dame and them, so he got a story with that shit.
Yeah, man, and you know, so Big did all his rhymes in a wheelchair because he was on a walker, and I swear to God, Biggie said, "Yo, when I do my Hypnotize video," he said, "Preem, I'm gonna dance in the video." He goes, "Let me show you," and he started trying to do the dance, and he almost fell, and we had to all catch him and put him back on the walker and walk him into the boots, and he sat in the wheelchair to cut his vocals. You know, and he did kind of do a little dance in the Hypnotize video,
and he smiled
for
like the first time ever.
Mm-hmm. Word. Stories by DJ Premier. Let's take another call.
Yes.
Right there.
Yo, you live on the air. What up?
Yo, what up? What up, Statik? What up, Preem?
What up, baby?
I'm nice on shit. Yo, I just had a question, man. Whatever happened with, you know, like you working with like Jay-Z? I know y'all had like a few records back in the past, but a lot of his new shit, it don't got that same flavor. You know what I mean? I'm just curious, like, what's going on or what happened?
Just timing. You know, I tried to get on American Gangster, but I always came in at the end of the project, and I didn't get on it on time. And then I tried to get on Blueprint 3. I remember I ran over to meet up with him, and he liked the tracks, but for the time frame that he had to turn it in, he couldn't format anything to complete it, you know, in that time frame. So again, I missed that album.
And I heard that shit. That shit's crazy.
So now I ran into him at Rock the Bells, and we kicked it, and it was me, him, Mary J. Blige, Swiss Beats, Alicia Keys right before she had dropped her baby, and who else was there? They were all together. Beyonce was with him, and me and Jay spoke for the first time in a while. And then I was in a Mary J. Blige session a couple weeks ago, and Jay walked in, and we were just cracking jokes and all of that stuff because me and him got that type of history. And I said, "Yo, man, am I gonna finally get on some shit, you know, with you finally at the beginning of your project?" And he laughed, and he was like, "Yo," he said, "You know what?" He said, "Kanye might get mad because him and Kanye, you know, have got a good relationship where Kanye kind of sets the tone of a lot of his projects." And shout to No ID, who's a beast on the beats. And I said, "Yo, let me set the tone of the next project and jump in there." And you know, and shout to Ye too, man. That Kanye's the homie.
I'm mad at Kanye, man.
Why?
I did drums on one of the joints on the album, and I got no credit, and it gave someone else the credit on that song.
Holla at Don. Tell Don, yo, I want my fucking credit. I told Don, I'm still waiting on my graduation plaque because I did the scratches on Everything I Am, and I'm very. You
got credit though.
Yeah,
it's nice to get credit. It's nice to get credit.
Hey, you gotta stay on top of them motherfuckers, man. But you know, shout to Ye, shout to Jay-Z, and I'm gonna put something together so I can try to get on both of those albums, you know. And I did something for Ye too, but he turned it down.
You got the record though. You should put that shit on Rap Radar tomorrow.
But are you talking about the beat? well, actually, I actually just gave the beat to Freddie Fox, so he's gonna spit on it. So yeah.
No, the beat's fucking crazy. I'm talking about the cut. You did a cut, Mother's.
Oh, on my mama's boyfriend. Oh, you heard that?
I didn't hear it, but you told me about it.
Yeah. It's real weird. It's a bugged out record. But you know, Ye told me what he wanted me to do, and he called me at the last minute and said, "Yo, I need this," even though, you know, and I did it, and I don't know what they're doing with it, but it's done. You know, I heard you say interrupt a caller. Was you wanted to ask something else? Oh, he left? Okay.
He's still there? No.
Who's next? Caller?
Who we got?
Next caller.
Next caller. Phone lines are crazy.
You on the air. What's up, brother?
Hey.
Hi, friend.
Hey. You're tuning into Fraser.
Speak up, dude. Hello?
Yeah, you on the air, brother.
Oh, what's up, Doug? First of all, I want to say rest in peace, Guru.
No doubt.
And,
Thank you.
Big props and respect to Preem with everything he did. Either he was with artist Nas and all the new shit he's been going through. But I was reading an article not too long ago, well, actually a long time ago, with Scratch and Premier about having a whole, Nas and Premier having a whole album together, and that never happened. And I just want to say, what happened to that?
You gotta talk to Nas. I mean, I saw Nas at the Rock the Bells in D.C. this summer, and Lauryn Hill brought him on to do If I Ruled the World, and Raekwon brought him on to do Verbal Intercourse, which I've never seen live, and that was amazing. And I saw the Nas with a whole group of people, a big entourage, looking still like the regular Nas, and I was gonna holler at him, but I was like, you know what? I'd already done 3 gigs with the Rock the Bell, so I knew when Lauren does If I Rule the World, and I was like, you know what? I ain't gonna bother him right now because he's about to go on stage. I'll holler at him afterwards. So I purposely tried to avoid him seeing me so we could holler later. And then Jungle saw me and goes, "Yo, Prave," and that made Nas look and say, "Where's Premier?" And he's like, "Right over there." And he goes, "Yo, come here." And I went over, and first thing Nas did was put his hands on my shoulders and look me face to face, and he goes, "Yo, if I do this album with you, will you tour with me?" And I said, "Of course, man. Come on, dog. You know I would do that." He goes, "All right, that's all I need to know." And that was it. And I walked off. And so I'm waiting for that to happen. So let's hope it. And that's just recently.
The entire planet is waiting for that.
Yeah, I'd love to do that. We could just do it in 10 songs. We could do it like Illmatic.
I got the ill story about. All right, me and my man Doug York. Shout out my man Doug. We were in Preem's studio, right? And I was like, "Yo, Preem, man, everybody's talking about you and Nas." And he was like, "Yeah." I'm like, "You need to do that like now." And he got on the phone, and I didn't know who he was talking to. He went in the other room. 2 seconds later, Nas walks in the studio. Yo, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I got Preem and Nas in the same room. I'm like, yo, I got to the point. I was like, yo, I gotta leave. I was like, Preem, please just call me later and tell me what happened. And I left, and like a half an hour later, you're like, oh, he left. I'm like, what happened, dude?
Thoughts create.
I was like, damn. Like, my favorite records ever in history are Premier Nas records. Like,
thanks, man. Wow. I appreciate that.
But nah, I mean, that gotta happen at some point.
Oh yeah, it will. It will when the time is right. It's up to Nas. I'm ready when he is. So, but in the meantime, I have to start dropping other projects on another year-round label. And
Statik Selektah sticking to the script as always. Show Off Radio every Thursday night on Shade 45.